Who finishes this season as the higher seed, Minnesota or Denver?
I'm going to go with Denver. I feel like, Minnesota's got off to a really hot start. I don't know how sustainable it is. They're a very, very good team, but, I feel like, later in the season, things are going to start to slow down a little bit for them. I'm going to go with Denver.
I'm going to say Minnesota because Denver doesn't care about being the 1 seed, the 2 seed, the 3 seed. They're going to let them have it. They're going to do what they did last year where they rested Jokic at the end of the year, make sure he's ready for round 1, and they're good to go. I think Minnesota wins the West.
The Lakers or the Clippers?
I definitely think it's the Lakers. I think the Clippers have shown that they, have a little bit of juice in the last couple of weeks. I still don't think this team works. There's 4 people that need the ball, and the only one that's said that he'll come off the bench is Westbrook. And I just think ultimately this team runs out of steam. I think the Lakers easily beat the Clippers in the standings.
I wholly disagree. The Clippers have been doing pretty solid overall. I think the Clippers will end up being a top 7 seed, whereas the Lakers, they feel like a team that's been consistently right around the play-in. I don't see that changing whatsoever. The Clippers, their offense is arguably the best in the league right now. They've had a really good December. I'm going to say the Clippers hold it steady, finish ahead of the Lakers.
Kings or Thunder?
I'm going to go with the Thunder. I really like their young talent overall. Shea and Shed have been a dynamic duo. They're surpassing all my expectations that I had for them this season.
I think it's the Thunder, and it's not even close. The Kings are ripe to be passed by the Mavericks, maybe the Pelicans, Rockets, Suns. I don't see them hanging the same way. I think people have figured them out a little better from last year, all the success they had last year. And I think they end up like the 6th seed. So easily the Thunder for me.
The Warriors or the Suns?
I'm going to go with the Suns, but it's mostly because I expect them to be able to figure it out and put it all together. They've been plagued with injuries early on this season with Bradley Beal and Devin Booker and now Kevin Durant all missing time. If all 3 of them, or even just 2 out of 3 of them, can stay on the court, they're a team that can win any game.
Oh, it's absolutely the Suns. Now, I do think it's like the 7-seeded Suns versus the 10-seeded Warriors. I don't think either of these teams look super impressive going into the playoffs. I'm all in on the Suns winning this, although super not impressive on their side.